Okay, so various teacher friends and parents of students have asked me how I'm implementing my online teaching. So the first thing that I really had to sit down and think about was the outcomes. What did I want to achieve with my online teaching? So the first one, and probably the most important one, is I wanted to engage the students. So I wanted to make sure that I could get them online and I could get them learning. The second one was making it as easy as possible for both the parents and students alike. And the third one was giving timely feedback. So today I'm just talking about engaging the students, the first one. Okay, so setting out with a platform that they understand and you understand is important. So most schools have already set out the platform that you need for conferencing. So my school, it's WebEx. Some of you will be Microsoft Teams and others will be Zoom. So they're all pretty similar in many ways. They have some differences, but you should be able to at least touch base with your children online and maybe do some other things on it. The other teaching platform would be what you're actually going to put your work that you want the students to do or the learning that you want the students to do. So I started off a couple of years ago using Google Classrooms, but I found with primary age in particular, it could get a bit tricky because there's so many folders that you need. And so navigating it, you have to sort of flip between, a few different areas. And it can be complicated, particularly for those kids that struggle. So I moved last year primarily to Google Sites, which is the website. So I've created my own website, and within that I have all the different subjects. So I'll bring it up now. I have my literacy, my maths up here. I have integrated, and then I might list some thinking routines and exercises. So I have different areas. With online learning, I have added the timetables. So everything's in the one place. So if I go into timetables and I go down to daily timetable, and this is week 2, I list everything that I'm expecting the children to do during the day. So including the conferencing. So I will conference every morning and every afternoon. And that way I can get them on board in the morning and go over what we're doing during the day. And at the end of the day, if there are any questions, they can ask them, and any sharing that we need to do is done then. During the day, I'll have various groups. So I will continue to differentiate the instruction, and I'll have those groups up there, whether they're reading to me or whether I'm going over maths problems. That's the time for it. Okay, and then I'll list all the different subjects and tasks. The underlying parts are direct links through to other parts of the website where the tasks are. So in the tasks, I will always have a learning intention and I'll always have a success criteria. Sometimes I'll have a synopsis or I'll model something, and then I'll have a video and then activities. Okay, so I'm trying to get all the different ways people learn. I'm differentiating according to their needs, and hopefully that continues to engage them. Okay, so I touch base with them regularly with the conferencing, differentiate the instruction, and I vary the activities. Okay, the fourth thing that I've put in this slide is really important, that we are able to adapt our teaching practice as well, because this is new to all of us. Some things will work really well, some things won't, and we need to be able to address any problems that occur without getting stressed, without having our students stressed, without having the parents stressed, without us being stressed. So just be aware that we will need to change things at times, okay, for our own wellbeing and for the students' wellbeing. And we also need to remember that mistakes we make are okay. So mistakes are all part of the learning. Just like we teach the students, we need to take that on board too. Mistakes are all part of our learning. And the children learn from those as well. So the next video, I'll be talking more in depth about how we can make it easy for parents and students alike. Thank you.